Helps if I add myself to the stream, doesn't it? Howdy, howlers. It's Sako to me, also known as Cass Voigt, and tonight I am hosting Fanfics and Chill. I am not at all surprised that no one joined me. I'm not at all surprised. Let's see here. There's definitely a Jennifer Brown here, which is totally awesome. And we might do some sprints, but also we're mostly here to Fanfics and Chill. So the way that the system works, hey, Christina. So the way the system works is usually I chat while we write. I'm going to be writing and also chatting while I do so. So I don't know if that means I'm going to be chatting about much. I might comb through Laura Nettles' horror prompts, and maybe we'll write some fanfic to the theme of some of her prompts, because that sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? Oh my god, it's so cold in my house right now. I was in a nice warm basement, and up here it's like 71 degrees, and that is too cold for inside a house. So, prompt fanfics sound awesome. Okay. Should we leave it up to the author as to what fandom they write? Because as you know, if I were to ask Sage what fanfic I should write, they would say Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. And I don't know the lore enough to do that. And does it count as fan fiction if it's for my own characters? I don't know. Oh, check out this new amulet that I got today. I think it's a bottle. It is a bottle. Is there stuff in the bottle? I don't know. Come on. Uncap. Yeah, I think it's empty. I don't think I have a funnel that's small enough to work with this, but it's rose quartz. The whole thing, rose quartz. And I know exactly what oil I want to put in it. I know what oil I want to put in it. Author picks the fandom, prompt picks the situation and overall plot. And also, who doesn't love rose quartz? Because rose quartz means self-love. All this self-love. It will get the job done. Witchy. Oh, my husband was taking his laundry upstairs and he's playing a podcast at the same time. So, hello, Spence. It's so good to see you. I don't know if you just caught what it is we might be doing tonight. We are going to be chatting and writing fanfic around one of Laura Nettles' horror prompts. And I'm going to try and randomize it. She did say, right now I'm doing Jello shots and watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I have not seen new episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race in quite some time. I'm tempted to ask if there are any veterans from past. Yeah, damn it, love that idea. It's going to be great. So there aren't going to be timers. Instead, I'm just going to write and chat while I do so. My internet rival. Also, hi. Also, hi. I'm watching reruns of All the Stars. I haven't seen any new ones either, so I'm not going to give spoilers. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I'm going to graduate from caffeine to depressant. That's maybe I'll get chattier when I drink alcohol. Maybe that'll be a thing. So I got my shot yesterday. I still have my Band-Aid on and everything. And I thought the side effects would be worse. Because, of course, my dudes are babies when it comes to flu-like symptoms. So, like, the idea of aching all over, like, that is my life, is aching all over. So I don't feel any worse than I normally do. I only feel, I kind of feel it if I stretch my arm back as far as it'll go. But it's like muscle sore, like I did like one too many pull-ups or something. But I can still do push-ups and stuff. Like, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. The gauntlet is off. Yeah. I probably won't really participate. A dude on Twitch gave me a mod for Don't Starve Together that lets me pause. And oh boy. Lets you pause? Really? That is exciting. I completely agree. That is super exciting. All right. Laura Nettles prompts. Horror prompts number 3. Someone put her on Pinterest. It could have been Tessa, because she's all over Tessa's stuff too. Tessa Dean's stuff. Shiver Anthology TOC. All right. Horror prompts. Let's go to page 3. All right. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to scroll back and forth and then stop and wherever my thing is. Okay. Every time you die, you wake up a different person, an adult you have never met before. You have no memories of this new person's life. Each time you start inhabit a new one, I think she means, all you know is they will find you once again. So I'm not sure what that means. I made the horrendous mistake of asking for honest feedback on my book cover in one of my writing groups I'm in. I got roasted. That was rude. No, like, I like some of this, but this needs fixing, and this is how to fix it. I expected some negative feedback. I was expecting that. But the ruthlessness and utter rudeness was really bad. Oh. Be careful with some of those, like, writing groups where you don't know everybody. Because you don't know what kind of people are going to come out of the woodwork and make your life miserable. Okay, I'm going to pick another prompt because that prompt was convoluted. All right, here's the next one. There is an illustrated book passed down in your family where the main character will change to look like whomever is reading it. Okay. Each family member meets the same grisly fate as the illustrations foretell. Today you inherit it and can't resist taking a peek. Let me see if I can cut and paste this into a banner or something. Banner. Create a banner. Make it a ticker. Oh, it's too long. Can I add it as a comment? Yes. That doesn't make sense, the way it split it up. The way it split it up for ETEL. For tell. Okay, I see. It split the word in half. So, there is an illustrated book passed down in your family where the main character will change to look like whomever is reading it. Each family member meets the same grisly fate as the illustrations foretell. And today you inherit it and can't resist taking a peek. So it's got to be in first person. It's got to be a fan character. And it's got to be a fan character with a family. The internet can be brutal. It's one thing to give criticism, another thing to really drag someone's work through the mud. Yeah, seriously. That's nuts. It's super nuts. I disapprove of such things. Okay. I am going to write this. Am I going to write a thing? I don't know that I am going to write a thing. Maybe I could write a thing. Oh. A dear friend of mine who is live right now on Facebook is enticing me to watch his live, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But I'm a fighter, and I've really got a really great tribe that has my back. Yay! I've got this, and the cover is being reworked. Yay! Hell yeah, Jennifer! Yeah! Hell yeah! So I would like to sing the praises of a book I've been reading today. I got it in the Introverts Retreat box that came in the mail this week. It's called You Were Made for This by Michelle Sachs. She's a South African author and holds a master's degree in literature and film from the University of Cape Town. I'm almost halfway into this book, and usually I get about to chapter 2, maybe chapter 3, and then I give up on the book. This book doesn't number their chapters, and there is not a question, like a quotation mark anywhere in this book. But the storytelling is in such a way that it doesn't need them. It's really fascinating, and it's really domestic. So normally I wouldn't be into it, but the way it's written is just so good that I keep reading it and reading it and reading it. So And then every once in a while, I'll take a peek at a later chapter, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is really good too. I can't wait to get to this part." And then I swung to the last page, and I was like, so if I can recommend, I recommended this to Dulce Silverino. She got the audiobook version, which is voiced by some real pros. And this is like, not only am I interested in this story, but it's in print. I usually read a lot of like ebooks and stuff like that. So I have had my nose in this book all day. If you get the chance, yeah. I'm about to like look up some booktubers who have maybe read this book and see if like they feel the same way about the book that I do. Because so far it's really good, and I wasn't expecting it to be this good. It's better than Netflix anyway. It's how it works. I got a random gem in a box. I got another Goddess Provisions box. So there are two boxes that I subscribe to. I've got a bi-monthly Introverts Retreat box, which comes with like nummy things to drink, which are usually coffee and or milk chocolate, like hot chocolate things. Baked goods, a book, a bath item of some kind, usually bath salt, and a candle. And I get that every 2 months, and it's wonderful. They wised up with the candles, and they've started putting the flavors actually on the candle, which they weren't doing before. So like this last one that they gave me is called "Is It Time to Go Home Yet?" Because that's where all my books are. And the flavor is warm sugar vanilla, and it smells divine. It smells super divine. So if you get the opportunity, if you happen to have like 30 or 40 bucks just lying around, you can do a one-time box, or you can do like a bi-monthly subscription, or you can it's malleable. I strongly recommend it. Their bath items are great. Their candles are awesome. Just don't, if you have like a soy allergy, I wouldn't use them because they're soy candles. And it'll, like, the book, you get to choose the genre, and sometimes they'll email you and be like, "Hey, you get to pick your book." So, and they're all books that I've never heard of, so I just have them randomly pick it. And this time they picked really good. I'm really impressed. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I was saying I got a new deck with my it's a new Oracle deck. Like, check out, like, it's got these cards that are like the various chakras. Like, check this stuff out. Like, aren't they so pretty? I might implement them in my morning meditations. Like like this is for the crown chakra, and like this one, I think, is the third eye. No, it's the high heart. The high heart, which I've never heard of. So, but it's a beautiful deck, and the art is kind of weird. they're supposed to be androgynous, but they're quite effeminate. So this was by Izzy Ivy. Everything was Lemuria themed, which I don't. Yeah, it's super weird. Couple months ago, they did an ISIS themed box, and this deck has been really good to me. Well, good to me. The cards are like the card that I drew today was this one. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, or issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Right? Freaking crazy. But the art is phenomenal. And a lot of the cards are like, you're a smart lady. Just do the thing. And I'm like, okay. So that is the thing that I got today. That was a thing that I got into today. I also got a copyright strike today on my witchy channel. So that was interesting for reading a book. I was reading Psychic Witch by Matt Oren. And Matt Oren himself went through and tagged, claimed each of my episodes. And if you claim 3 of them, then they apparently make that a strike right off the bat. So I might be able to get most of my abilities back as the Witch of Till with Teg come a week from now. Yeah. It was actually StreamYard's customer service that helped me find out that I actually had a strike against me, and that's why I couldn't stream to my account. So, and then Matt got back to me and was a little passive aggressive, but that's cool. But, I mean, it was fine. You know, he's saying, I know you didn't mean any harm, and I'm just afraid that people aren't going to buy the book. And honestly, normally I put links to the book in my descriptions, but I just hadn't with that book yet. And it really bit me in the butt. Really bit me in the butt. So, I'm going to be doing Coffee with Cass on my Discord channel, I think, where I'm going to continue reading the book, but I'm going to do it in a place where I'm not going to get copyright stricken. And my Discord is mostly my audience anyway. So 5 Ways I Die books. It's interesting. I am so Kahila Harry is which I thought was Kahila Harris for some reason. Maybe it was, and she changed it. She is very actively moving because she's talking about her April writing goals, as of 10 hours ago. Hooray for learning lessons. Yeah, no kidding. All right. I got one sip of this left, and then I can drink my cider. Okay. Are you thinking like a voice chat thing? I am thinking like a voice chat thing. I'm going to video stream like I always do, and you guys can be on video or not. And we can chat about the book as we go. Oh my gosh, Tamara Woods, I'm so honored that you're here. I haven't seen you in your dog's age. How the heck are you, lady? Oh my gosh. Yay, it's Tamara. Morning book club. Morning book club indeed. I need to sit down and actually read Writing in the Dark. It came at Laura Nettles' recommendation, and she found it really inspiring, so I'm hoping that I will find it really inspiring. Also, I'm so glad you're doing well. I'm doing wonderfully too. Got my shot yesterday. Got a strike today on my witchy channel. And really enjoying a book for once. Oh my gosh. This book is gold. And I think it would only work as like a radio drama. I can't imagine it actually working as like a movie or a show or anything like that. I can't imagine. But the way it's written is glorious. Like there isn't a quote anywhere in it. The chapters aren't numbered. Like all kinds of cool stuff. You know, living the best life. Yeah, no kidding. I got a strike because I was reading a book on the air. And the author of the book actually found my channel and didn't like that I was reading the whole book in its entirety. And technically speaking, normally I would put an affiliate link in the description for buying the book, but I haven't gotten around to it yet for like Psychic Witch just yet. So instead, I'm going to read the rest of this book and do a review of it, and maybe a review of my interaction with Matt, because we did a little bit of email correspondence. So, and he said he would promote. He's really good about promoting reviews of his book. He was trying to blame his not getting a second book deal on people who were reading his book in their entirety in a public setting like this. Hello, Princessa. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So tonight is a little bit different. There aren't sprints per se. It is Fanfics and Chill. So what we are doing is writing fanfic to a prompt. And the prompt came from Laura Nettles' list of prompts. So there is an illustrated book passed down in your family where the main character will change to look like whomever is reading it. Each family member meets the same grisly fate as The illustrations foretell. Today you inherit it and you can't resist taking a peek. So it's got to be in first person. And you get to pick the fandom that you're writing on the perspective of. And it helps if that character has a family that you can rope in. But we're just writing and talking. That is unfortunate. It could have just been a thing of pulling the video rather than giving you a strike and having a conversation before going that far. He actually intended on that to happen. He wanted to email me, but the way it works is that it doesn't give them the opportunity to contact me. So it gave me the ability to contact him, though. And his email was bjorklovesme@gmail.com. Bjork loves me. All right. And it's funny because he just mentioned listening to Bjork in his book. Also, as a note, I have a self-care night bot. So they will remind us to drink and to check our posture. And I should do one for backing up work. I should do one for backing up work. And we love Bjork. Yes. And Doll actually talked about how some of the sound effects in yoga, which is one of Bjork's more popular songs, was actually a volcano making sounds, they've recorded the sounds and just put them in a synthesizer and just went to town on it. So lovely to see you tonight, my friend. Beep boop. If you guys have self-care tips while you're hey, maybe you should stretch. Hey, maybe it's a Nightbot. Log in with my YouTube with this one. Allow. Doll says Laruno is my top chatter. That's interesting. Timers. Oh, woo, kick ass and chew bubblegum, and she's all out of bubblegum. I'm gonna re-enable that. And also my book. And maybe a link to my... All right, and I'm gonna add every 15 minutes. Don't forget to stretch and back up your work. Submit. Oh. Hey. Stretch and back up. Don't forget to stretch and hands and back up Here we go. Submit. There. Now he's going to harass us a lot. Yeah, now he's going to harass us a lot. Just giving yourself a hug, consider self-care, because that's all I got. Oh, babe. Finally convinced myself to turn off Don't Starve. Hey, Spence. Hello. Woo. Woo. I'm wondering why Dr. Drew is... Oh, because Christina P. I see. Christina P. I was subscribed to Christina P., Tom Segura's wife. And she apparently had Dr. Drew After Dark as one of her guests. Apparently that was a thing. Should we do sprints? That might convince us to write more. Is that a thing we should do? Library. Oh, I see. Switch account. This account. Get my playlist. Okay, take care of your something. We'll be here when you get back. Take care of yourself. Oh, Meadow Lemuro is live. I didn't get a warning or anything. Just yo, she's live at 10:37 at night. Oh, I missed all kinds of cool streams today. Jeez. I was so busy reading that I didn't take part in any writing at all today. My file is open and I added like 15 words and that was pretty much that. What about you guys? Are you doing Camp Nano? Are you intending on doing anything cool for camp? I might do some Flash. And count it towards my word count goal. That should count, right? I don't know if my mic is doing the things. I'm supposed to be writing a K a day, and I have opened my doc. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hey. You came to the thing. Also, I love the hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, I woke up like 30 minutes ago and I didn't realize this was on, otherwise I would have come in.
Well, no worries. I know it's quite early for you.
Today. Yeah, it's currently 10:40 a.m.
Yeah, it's kind of early for you.
Yeah. new background because I moved yesterday.
Yeah, you moved yesterday. Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm now living with my dad.
Wow.
So I just need to get myself a desk. So until then, I'm in here.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Christina is not doing camp this year. Too much on the plate right now, but I'm working on writing every day. I'm like hearing like some echo from your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I because they are using headphones.
You are still welcome to join us, Christine-fer. Cliff Jennifer even. Delicious bread. Just doing 1,000 little things. It involves eating bread. Yes.
I would use this laptop, but it doesn't have a camera with it.
Oh, I gotcha. But it's got a mic?
No.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
It is old.
Sometimes they have like a little hole that is inexplicable, and that's usually their mic.
Yeah.
I just hate that whenever I plug in this headset, it switches to this mic, which crackles from time to time. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Debbie. So, Cliff Jennifer, your brain feels fried. Mine kind of does too. So, reading, especially reading the cool things that I am reading. Yeah, beesh.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? You drinking Jello shots?
Yeah, so my molds, they came out really funny, so I put them all in a bowl, and so I'm just eating a bowl of alcoholic Jello.
That's amazing.
Little things.
I love you. That's kind of amazing. Also, hello, Debbie. I have to say that is one of the few. There we go. That is one of the few side effects that I have felt from the shot. Is my brain is Swiss cheese.
Ew, Swiss cheese is gross.
Like I can consume media and that's about it. And half the time, like I don't know if I'm actually getting it or if I'm just like easy to amuse.
I have no idea what that's like.
Oh my gosh, Debbie rendered an entire comic page today, which is nuts.
That's awesome.
That is nuts. That's like a week's worth of work.
Slay.
For me, that's yeah. For me, that's like a week's worth of work. So the idea of doing an entire page in an echo.
Yeah, I go through that.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. They got earbuds in though, which, like, I ponder about. Oh, are they plugged in?
Yeah.
Are they plugged into the phone?
Yeah, they're plugged into the phone. There's a little connect.
Oh, and we just lost audio. Yeah, we just lost audio entirely.
Oh,
Are you writing? No, nothing.
no. One of those brain scratchers.
Yeah.
I'm also not one to shy away from technical.
Falling down the seats in the back of my car.
We're hearing your music. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Cool. Yeah, it's currently broken a little bit, so it does that.
Oh, I see.
Just
Oh, but the
connects
echo
and
is like so clear now.
fuck. I don't have any other headphones.
Oh no.
And I can't move to my other phone. 'Cause that shit.
My brain was utter. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. My brain was utterly putty. Mr. Spence kept trying to tell me things, and I had to put my foot down and say, I cannot process auditory information right now. Go away. I did that a little bit with Katerina. She, like, we were supposed to be working on the children's book together, which we do every week. And, like, anything that she was trying to explain to me was just like in one ear and out the other. Like, I just could not process it.
Listen, I love you, but slow down, okay?
Yeah, I love you, but hold on just a second.
Mr.
This is going to be
President.
purple, right?
That's all I got from the story is the color of what's happening.
What color is my canvas going to be?
Oh, you're gonna be funny.
Okay. Normally it's 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it takes me about 2 to 3 days as well. But I was on a roll and decided to go for it. I am super proud of you. It's just super good.
Yeah, that's incredible.
All right, hop into the chat. That works for me.
Oh, okay.
Could you write that down for me? Yeah. But thank you for showing us your beautiful face, Mercer.
It is always a pleasure.
It is always a pleasure.
So
All
I have
right.
the prompt written down, and that's it.
You have the prompt written down.
So I don't have to keep scrolling up to remind myself what it is.
Oh no, I lost her. Oh no, I lost her. I've lost all of my guests. Oh, there we go.
I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
So what's your fandom going to be?
I'm still kind of debating on that. I'm thinking like a Mary Poppins kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's something I know like the back of my hand. And it seems like because they already jump into pictures anyway,
Right.
and they become the story, it kind of flows with it, but like reverse. I feel like there's some good things that can be done about that, but I don't know where I'm going with it yet. What are you thinking?
Does it count as fan fiction if it's your own characters?
Are you a fan of yourself?
I kind of am.
And they say if it works, it counts. Absolutely.
Like any short fiction based on my novels, I feel like is technically fan fiction.
Well, if you can't be your own biggest fan, I don't know who
Oh
can.
no. Oh no, Spence. Oh my gosh. Also, I wrote a book and I released it in September. So if you guys are interested, there's the link. It is available in e-copy via that link, and you can get your own hard copy if you message me and I walk you through the process of giving me your address and a $30 donation and all of that jazz, and you get a signed free gift. that is the workaround that I found. Oh, look at the people like me meeting each other in the chat. That's so lovely. Because Mercer is on the internet at 10 o'clock in the morning. Because, yeah.
I'm still not sure.
I'm still not sure.
With all of this. That's funny. I was just thinking if I wrote a memoir and then wrote a fan fiction about my own memoir, that would count as a fan fiction, or if it would just be like an extension.
I think
to
that
the
would be
memoir.
see, that's what I'm running into as well. Hey Bonnie, hey Laura.
Hey, Bonnie. And hello, Laura.
Hello Bonnie. Hello Laura. So Laura, we picked one of your by total random chance, we picked one of your prompts, and you're working on your camp novel, which you totally should do that. But the way that Fanfics and Chill typically work is that we write our fan fictions, and I gave a prompt. Do I have it still in my... Yeah. That one. Excuse me. And they basically have to write a fan fiction with that as the prompt. But we chat while we write. It's the difference. We don't do like sprints or anything like that. Though that might change. Oh my gosh, it's a pup. Look at that pup. Oh my gosh. Guess who loves that? Oh, so much love. So much love. Oh my gosh. Oh,
This is my life most of the time when Charlie's in the field. I just got big old dog body.
like
all
on
the
your
time.
person, like all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I am a lap dog, even if I am not the size of a lap dog. Smother you in love. Yes. Lick, 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 lick,
Yeah.
lick, lick, lick. Oh, can I show off something that I got today?
Always.
Okay.
It's your channel, my dude.
I know, right? hold on. I need to.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
There's skulls.
That's fucking rad.
Lots of skulls. I figure I can do it for like belly dance. Belly
Yeah,
dance things.
I love that.
It also goes really well with my tiara. Like,
Ooh.
but I'm planning this quarter. This quarter is a big deal for me. Like, this is the first month of the second quarter, and I am planning to do a like in costume. I know, skulls for the win. Sorry, I thought I saw something, but I don't see something.
You probably did see something. It's probably just gone now.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something. I think I see cordials from like Christmas sitting on my table.
Like the candy?
Like the candy. Like
Oh,
cherries stuffed with cognac.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited now that I see them. I'm not gonna lie. So this is all of the like spa items that I got, like self-care, spa, cool lotions and toner and all kinds of cool shit. From when Savvy did that like convention type thing.
For the small business stream? Oh, that woman was amazing.
Yeah, the
The one with
spa lady.
spa to go kind of thing. I loved her so much.
So I went ahead and got her royal treatment box. And it just so happens that I can fit everything that was in the box, like in this bag.
Hell yeah.
There's like these like eyeball things that are like rose gold glitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you put under your eye that has collagen, amino acids, and vitamins. I'm sure it says like which vitamins, but it's covered in the label. I have to say that her neck lotion and her under eye stuff is like super super awesome.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that her products are just as kick-ass as she is.
Yeah, I just have to like keep some of the items because they have her Skin Ambition like label on it, so I can like be like, I ran out of your stuff, can I have more? I ran out of some stuff, which worries me because I wonder what's in the box now.
Bailey's sleeping. Or I would go all Brad Pitt in Seven. What's in the box?
What's in the box? I'm tempted to do an unboxing just to like entertain myself.
I will also find it entertaining.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the box real quick.
Yes, grab that box. I've gotten 2 sentences written. I'm writing with a pen. That's as far as I've gotten. You know. things.
Okay.
Okay.
Might I note that she wrote all over the box that was like, handle with care, it's fragile, in like gold Sharpie, which is kind of amazing. Oh, I got all kinds of cool shit in here. Jeez. For one, I have 2 Suzanne Vega CDs that I got for my birthday.
I don't know who that is.
She was before your time.
Okay, so was Zeppelin, and that's my favorite band of all time. Come at me now. You're attacking me, and I don't like it.
So she made it big with like 2 songs. And neither of these albums have those 2 songs, I don't think. Oh no, they've got Tom Steiner.
You said her name's Suzanne Vega.
Suzanne Vega.
I'm gonna look
She's
her up.
also a SGI Buddhist.
Mm.
And I was obsessed with her when I was like 12.
Right on.
And these were 2 albums that I didn't have. One was for a concert, an online concert that she did in 2020. And then the other is just an album that I didn't own.
That's awesome.
Then I got 95% chocolate. 95%. It's basically like baker's chocolate.
Yeah.
I've got bats that you can put on the wall or on the ceiling or wherever you want to put them. I haven't decided where I want to put them.
I'm an adult, I swear. I was just gonna say, I would put one on my butt.
I got bats on my butt. This cold and allergy effervescent powder came with the kit.
Like a drink mix?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Known for maintaining inner balance during seasonal change. Mixing instructions. Put in a 7-ounce bottle of water and stir until completely dissolved. 1 to 2 packets per day. Do not exceed 4 packets in a 24-hour period. Pear and ginger.
Ooh.
And more hot chocolate from the Introverts Retreat thing, which should go in the kitchen. And a hand mask, which I guess I should totally do at some juncture, but I need to do them. And I use my hands pretty much constantly. Oh, and I've got like the card and stuff in here. Like, thank you for getting the royal treatment. Yay. Oh, and she wrote all over it. Thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate your support and wonderful questions last weekend. It's been wonderful to get to know you a bit, and I hope you enjoy your self-care royalty box and your other goodies. I took the liberty of adding in a couple of upgrades. Let me know if you have any questions at all. P.S. I popped my sample of my new eye serum in there too. Let me know what you think. And then I use the Ariel facial mask, but the Ursula one I've been saving for a special occasion.
I'm genuinely not sure how I could love her anymore. She seems like such a wholesome being.
She was a super wholesome being. I'm going to put this back where it was when I can.
Right? That was some pretty rad stuff.
That was
Rooster
that stuff.
is doing many views, so I'm probably going to mute on and off every time he gets close.
It's totally okay.
Okay.
It sounds like he is playing up a storm.
He just ran face first into the
Hi,
window.
Mint Ghost. Welcome back.
Hi, Mint Ghost.
Yes, Tom's Diner by you know. Oh my gosh, Nightbot, why are you doing them all at once? You're not supposed to do them all at once. That's not how that works.
I think I have heard of her then. I feel like my mom.
Yeah, the remix of her song got really, really popular. And it's funny because like her original version was kind of jazzy, and then they like put synths on it and stuff. And then she took that version and like combined it with her jazzy version, which was kind of cool. Like it even included the last verse, which the radio edit does not. Oh, I'm jealous of your Vapo pen. Oh,
It lights up.
yes, it does.
It's very exciting.
Son of a gun. I refuse to. I'm not going to smoke on this stream. I promised myself I wouldn't smoke on this stream. Oh, just post it the next 20 prompts. Fuck yeah! I have your thing open right now this instant. Horror prompts. Number 6. Oh, you used a different thing. A different preview image. Ooh. Oh, should I read them all out loud? I don't know. I love it. Which is funny because like prompt number 120 is technically like technically that actually happened to us. There was a news story about them finding razor blades in with the candy. Hilarious. Yes, thank you, Nightbot. I will drink the thing. That is fine.
That's a good idea. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh, beep boop.
Beep boop.
Beep new language.
Welcome back, Tamara. Glad you could make it. So, I don't know who I am or what I'm doing anymore. Yay! I love it when my favorite people talk to each other. It makes me warm and fuzzy inside. Yay! Should we do sprints? Is that a thing we should do?
I'm down to sprint.
You're down to sprint? Oh, she fat-fingered a thing again. Made a soundtrack playlist for my book. It's orchestral and opera. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at you fat-fingering things again.
Yep, I did it again.
It sucks that the mute button is right next to the get the fuck out button.
Yeah.
Oh, my older dude main character is sophisticated. The stuff he would listen to. Right on. I am very amused. I am very amused. So, May 30th, there is going to be an outdoor witches market. Usually there would be a belly dance performance along with it where I would, be one of the dancers performing. But they don't have dancers in it for this spring, which is interesting. So I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to go to a public outing come May 30th. I'll be vaccinated by then, but dare I risk it?
Yeah.
Also, I'm terrible about spending money at witches markets. Like hundreds of dollars bad at spending money. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Let it be my money though.
Yeah.
Instead of like the credit card or yeah, basically. Because the credit card, my husband usually pays off the credit card. So I try not to be an ass and all of a sudden there's $1,100 on the fucking credit card.
Yeah, that's a pretty asshole thing to do.
Mm-hmm. But usually those items make me super happy.
Oh, yeah. See?
However, so I've been writing my death plan, right? And usually in your death plan, you involve your will. And I don't technically own anything worth anything except for my witchy shit. I have rocks that are worth hundreds of dollars.
I love rocks.
Oh, Spence has returned. I moved from my desk to the couch because I'm tired. But also this choice of music is amazing. Yes. Carmina Burana is the only opera I think that starts and ends with the same song. And honestly, it's kind of worth it. Because O Fortuna live is amazing. It's amazing. I might have to get another cider. That might have to be a thing. Also, you know what? Why don't we... So that prompt is complex, right?
Yep.
How about I'd use my storytelling deck and we come up with a deck with a theme that is... I'm going to keep these out. That is a story.
It's okay for you to sniff, but if I sniff, I'm wrong.
I pulled 2 cards. There we go. The Queen of Wands reversed. Ooh. A really angry and abusive mother. So wands are usually signs of fire. And upright, she is passionate and she is life-giving and all of those fun, lovely things. But inverted, she is not all sunflowers and daisies.
Same.
Right? You same. What are you saying? Are you not always sunflowers and daisies?
Well,
Well,
no, I am not.
oh,
I try to be, but just sometimes.
there we go.
So it is hard to get me to that point unless I haven't slept in a while.
Oh, that makes everybody angry. I don't get angry per se. I get like loopy
Gotcha.
because I did a study one year where I was staying up to work and I started keeping a log where it was technically on DeviantArt, and I did an ID like every few hours that was a different flavor. Like I did like a strawberry and a key lime pie and a chocolate and various flavors, and they were self-portraits that I drew with a mouse. And you watch my art style deteriorate, and obviously my brain meats also deteriorate, but I was also keeping a log of like this number of hours awake is equal to this type of intoxication.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So like equal to a 6-pack of beer, equal to 2 lines of Coke, equal to a hit of heroin. Like
My question is, where did the reference come from, or were you just doing like studies of what you've seen?
a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Bitch, and someone's really mad outside.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn off I don't like it when people are angry outside. It makes me really nervous.
So what do angry and abusive mothers create? They create monsters in their own right, right? Like
True. They do. They do.
oh, I pulled cards for myself for the first time in over a week, and it was nice to get back in the habit. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, Mama Ward, have a lovely weekend. Thank you for stopping by. I love your face. Yay, look at those lights. Okay, run away. It was really good to see you. You need to get some words before midnight. Okay.
Have a good night tomorrow.
Have a good night tomorrow. Get your words before midnight. You're not going to find them here. I'm sorry. Be blessed and have a lovely weekend. I think Mama Ward might be Christian, but she says everything in such a like warm-hearted way that sometimes I think she means like Goddess bless you, or I don't know.
Universe bless you. Just be blessed.
Yeah, just be blessed by something. Or, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Christmas ornament Jello shots.
Christmas ornament Jello shots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're still in the thing. You didn't bother to like pop them out or anything.
Oh no, these ones are plastic. They don't pop out. You just kind of scoop them out.
Oh.
They're like cute little snowman.
Yeah, it is a cute little snowman. I think Meadow is streaming for sprint. Yeah, I think Meadow is streaming sprints if you are up for sprints there. Yeah.
Yes.
But she also gets chatty. All right, leaving to go get ready for bed. Got work in the morning. Okay, see you later, Debbie.
It was so nice to see you, Debbie.
It was so nice to see you. Debbie's notifications are like chef's kiss. Because like every time I do something, she's like usually the first one there. Hey, you're cool. I'm cool. Let's be cool together after hours. That could be taken really weird.
Bow, tick, bow, and band, ow, wicka, 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 band, bow.
That went longer than I was expecting. Just chilling and listening while I work on illustrations. That's amazing. I didn't know you drew.
Glad you decided to stop by.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Because that is what we do. We are currently the Fanfics and Chill Sako edition. I don't know if like this is a terrible idea with this mic that likes to brush against my shirt or whatever. Oh. So one of these days I'm going to figure out how to use this thing. But I got a black mirror.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've only seen like the Netflix show it's just like a bunch of stuff all together.
Yeah.
Follow, but
It's like a skit show.
yeah, what's like the origin of a black mirror?
It is an obsidian mirror.
Ooh, pretty.
And you use it to divine things. I have not yet divined anything with it, but I haven't tried either.
I know the cat's old. You want to get
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Right under the glasses. Oh my god.
The equipment, my butt.
Oh, puppy.
He thinks he's a puppy. He's a year old. Pretty much a man. He needs to get a jab.
Oh my gosh. All right. This is empty. I'm going to get another one. We've got another half an hour of chilling to do. You were going to come and sample with me, and you didn't.
You're a sweet boy. Oh, okay. All right. We don't have to stay up here. You could just use your words. Say in English, "Hey, Mom, put me down. I'm done." And I put you down on the floor because. Ooh, I pressed the right button that time. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, good boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm stoked to see you too. He acts as if I haven't been home all day.
it says check your microphone settings on the PS4 for some reason. I don't know how that works. Also, my witchy friend, Madame Ansa, sent me like yard clippings from her yard, from her garden.
Ooh.
Like,
Really considerate.
hello, Nobu. Hello.
Hi, kitty. Hey, none of that. She doesn't want to play with you.
Isn't he a precious boy?
Oh, jeez. Oh, the void. Hi, pretty boy.
He is currently making all of the biscuits and purring all the furious things. Yep, you make them biscuits.
Oh, meeting. I thought you meant like pooping.
Starting the garden this weekend. That's amazing. It's too cold here to do that. Are you starting it indoors, or are you just like buying the things? Hi, kitty. His name is Nobukatsu. He is named for Nobunaga Oda's eldest son, who was super handsome and super smart, and he was a great dancer and a great singer and great with the ladies and all of that jazz, but he was a terrible warlord. And this kitty cat has not conquered China yet, so he's living up to his namesake.
I love the way you put that. Conquered China. Yet.
Yet. So, like, she sent me a flower. I think I don't know what kind of flower it is, but I'm leaving it in the wax paper and I'm putting it in my book of mirrors. And then I think she gave me some rosemary. I think it's rosemary. I'm glad you took your cat naming seriously. My four all have human names too. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, doll. How's it going? Isn't it past your bedtime? Indoors, starting veggies. I'll wait to do the herbs outside. We are building a little greenhouse this year. That's awesome.
That's exciting.
Yes. Oh my gosh, purr, purr, purr.
Good.
Purr, purr, purr. This is a perfect time for me to show off my bullet journal.
Oh, heck yeah. Are we still doing the Boju party tomorrow? Or
Yeah. Or
Blue
Sunday.
June.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Which means I need to hurry up and draw something for my April. I haven't drawn something for my April yet.
I really like the cover.
Yeah. And then on the inside, it's like, you know what? Just open it and fucking read it, Sako. This black cat has got your back. Good fortune follows in his wake. Which leads me to believe that it was translated from somewhere. And I'm okay with that. What I love is like the bones, the fish bones at the top. Like, I super love them. And then like sardines down in the corner.
So random.
Yeah,
But I guess it's not because there's a cat on the cover.
because there's a cat on the cover. And it's got like a seeing eyeball. All seeing eyeball. It is very cute, doll. It is very cute.
I second that. It
I
is
have
very
3 black boys and a tuxie girl, so I appreciate the black cat love. Yes, I love my void. I was in the market for a void specifically. And what happened was technically he was kidnapped from Ocean City, Maryland. Like he was a boardwalk cat. He was still a kitten and without a mom or anything like that. And the wife of a vet who had a broken leg or a broken arm or something like that, she wasn't supposed to be driving at all, let alone driving to Ocean City, let alone picking up a stray cat and then driving home with the cat in her lap. And she bursts into the vet's office where my friend was working and said, "This cat was never here." And so, like, it's like 2:00 in the morning, and my friend texts me a picture of him, and I was like, "Yes, he's mine. He will always be mine." Unfortunately, he's my husband's cat.
Oh.
It's more that my husband is his person.
Yeah, I was gonna say who chose who.
Yeah, my husband is his person. And sometimes he comes over and like snoozes in my vicinity. Like he's taken over the top of the recliner for some reason at the moment. I don't know why. So yeah, I was. So they had named him Anubis because he hadn't grown into his ears yet.
That's awesome.
But
Such a cool name for a cat.
yeah, but I changed it anyway.
Yeah.
Because his ears were enormous when he was a kitten, and then he grew his ears just fine.
I mean, I have a cat named Wink because she's the
Because
wink.
she does that winking thing.
So, no judgment about any names. Her name, when we rescued her, her name was Amber because
Mm-hmm.
her eyes were like deep pools of honey.
Mm-hmm.
And my little Mora kitty was Serenity.
Aww.
Like, it's a cute name, but she's like the least serene thing on the planet. I'm glad we changed it.
I've got Ivan, Loki, Lillian, Gish, and Mozart.
Lillian Gish.
My husband wanted to name him Loki, and I don't want him to live up to a chaos gods, a god of mischief and mayhem. Like, let's not do that.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Me, Sage, and Aldenbald on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
I just recently found his channel and he's hilarious. But it was something about like a predisposition to certain names. Like, oh, Jennifer in my class is just the worst. Let's not name our kid Jennifer. You know, stuff like that.
Sure. Because he was a troublemaker, long story, but he almost burned down our house.
Oh.
That lives up to the name.
Indeed. Now I'm wondering which came first, the name or the house burning.
The name or the house burning? I know a couple of cats named Loki. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to name him Loki, because there's like a cadre of women who have named their cats Loki. They're voids, specifically.
Who would have known calling your cat Loki would become one of the new basic bitch things to do?
I know, right?
I'm kidding.
Are you?
I am.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of Lokis.
It's weird. I'm glad that your house is okay, though.
I'm glad that your house is okay, because, yeah, it's weird, right? Yeah, I know, right? Just edited my vlog for today, exporting now. I have not edited my vlog yet. I should probably do a wrap-up. Where's my phone? Did I leave it? What have I done?
Is it for real? You want me to stand outside with you?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah. Usually if he has to go, like, strictly outside to go potty, he does this little, like, grunt thing. Where he's just like, I gotta go now! Mom, help!
Yeah, volcano timer.
Woo!
That's so awesome. Yeah, I know, right? I think she's upset because her spot is taken on top of the chair.
No. Poor angry girl.
What have I done with my phone? Oh, I bet you I'm charging it. It's probably charged already. Probably.
I've been charging mine on and off throughout the stream. I'm still on like 20%. Yeah.
Thanks.
but it's a new phone too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've heard that when you get a new phone, you're supposed to like charge it fully and then let it get like to die to
Like
something about
actually
muscle
dead.
memory.
Yeah.
Something about muscle memory with the battery so it knows how long it can last or some kind of crap like that.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't do that though.
Yeah. I know,
Just
right?
everything.
Mm-hmm. One thing I want to do while I have the opportunity is brag about my tome.
Yes, do it.
Yes, it is my. So technically, this would make a lovely Book of Shadows, wouldn't it? Like, however, I did not make it into a Book of Shadows. Instead, I made it into a D&D book. Like, yeah,
That's amazing. Did you make the pages like that too, or did they come like that?
they come like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've got things like marked off by like ligature, which is awesome. And it came with this little letter saying, like, with a picture of the dude who made it that was like, thanks, I made this with love and protection and all of those things. And I was like, oh, I was
That's
expecting it to
super
be
sweet.
like Chinese knockoff something or other, but no, it's some Italian kid who's like, or Indian kid. Suresh Nama, senior artisan, maker of your journal. And he signed his name in like Sanskrit, which is crazy.
Come through, little wholesome person.
I know, right? So I keep this stupid note
I would too.
because it's kind of awesome, and it reminds me that I can go back to the place and buy another because this was super cheap. I think
Stuff
because it's
like
not like it's not cut to size.
a word. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
But I've always wanted a book like that, and now I have one, and I had no idea what to do with it, so I bought it for D&D, and then was really impressed with it when I got it. I was like, oh, damn it. So
Gives
I
you more
might order
reason to
another
believe
one.
in
I might order another one just to. But then I got to start using a different bag for my witchy books
it. Oh,
because
well, I mean,
there's no way that book is going to fit in my bag of witchy books. Because like it's already quite full of.
oh yes, quite full indeed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
But
why shopping?
it is an adorable bag.
That is super cute.
Super cute. I got it at an anime con many, many years ago. I came by and was like, hey, I'm willing to do an art trade. And I I was like, hey, I'm super in love with your bag, and also I want to do an art trade. And so it was print for print usually. And she was like, I want this one and this one and this one and this one. And I'm like,
Sold.
I want the bag. And she was like, okay. Sweet little Chinese girl. Sweet little Chinese girl.
My cat snuck outside.
Oh no.
You sneaker. She'll be fine.
She'll come
Usually-
back to the door and cry.
Oh yeah. She's one of those that just scratches incessantly,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'll know when she wants to come back in.
Okay, good.
I get nervous though.
Yeah, you
Like,
should. There's a
she's
reason why my previously feral kitten was not allowed to go roaming around outside in my neighborhood. Because we have foxes and coyotes and
you were just
bears and
Yeah.
possums and stuff that would totally make mincemeat of a cat. And also cars.
Yeah, we live right next to a really busy street, and there's big ass owls down here.
Uh-huh.
No, you were just outside. I know you just want to go mess with her, and I'm not going to allow that. She was my baby first. Sorry, parenting moment.
Mm-hmm. 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 She was my baby.
I don't think so. Bailey's sleeping. But there's also people that just pick up random animals. Like,
That's-
even if you can tell that they're fed and fixed and stuff, like
They'll
I get
sleep
it.
on- Yeah.
Because there's also people that just kind of, move because it's an army base. You're only here for a couple of years unless you're contracted here for longer. And so people sadly just like leave their animals, and it's heartbreaking. So I get it, but also like, don't touch my cat.
Yeah. Seriously.
She's got a collar on, so hopefully that deters people. It's this one that I worry about. She doesn't like to wear the collar. Come on. I'm not taking down the baby gate just so you can jump over it.
Yeah, the Himalayan won't wear a collar.
Pabu.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Don't forget to stretch your hands and back up your work. Not that I've been riding. I've been reading. A big orange boy was in our yard yesterday checking out the entrance to under our shed where the rabbits live, and we shoot him away. Oh, shiz.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Horrible. Rooster, go. You okay? Meow. She doesn't like him in her space. Meow. You want to say hi? Say hi, Internet.
Hi. Meow. Oh, such a meow. Oh. Yeah, that's a happy cat.
She protects the house.
Mhm.
Anytime we leave her, like, Wink, you're in charge.
Wink, you're in charge. Such a precious kitty.
Yeah. She's had a rough one, but she's happy now, and that's what matters.
That's what matters. Aw, nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. Aw. Such kittens. Meow, 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 meow. I like some of the names of the candles for the introverts retreat. Like I'd just rather stay in bed.
That's a mood.
Yeah, and it's got a picture of someone in bed. Oh my gosh. And then I've got one that says, I'd rather be home with a book. And is it time to go home yet? Because that's where my books are.
I like those names.
those are their candle names. And usually they're bath salt names too.
I like that. I like random names for candles. Like lavender and cedar wood is fine, but like it always reminds me of Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop candle. That smells like her
It smells
vagina.
like her vagina.
Such a random name, but it's effective.
Which is basically just vanilla.
Is there like a secret to that? Because mine definitely does not.
Mine definitely does not smell like vanilla. No.
I'm not sure if that's something to strive for, or if all rich people smell like that all the time.
I'm sure they use all kinds of products to make them smell that way.
Illuminati supplements.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Nightbot.
On a roll.
Jesus. Oh my gosh, all the burps because I'm drinking carbonated alcoholic drinks. Because I'm drinking alcoholic drinks. Oh my god.
The Jello shots I made tonight is one of the big packs, the 6-ounce packs of Jello.
Oh geez.
And I looked up recipes online because I'm like, I don't know how much alcohol to put in these. And for the 6-ounce packet of Jello, it was like a cup and a half of alcohol. I was like, I've got a kid.
I've got a kid. I need more than that. Yeah.
But also, like, I'm the only parent in the house, and if shit goes sideways, I gotta have some kind of a head on my shoulders.
Yeah.
And that's why the Jello shots aren't gone yet.
Yeah. Because what if she comes barreling out of her room?
Yeah. Sick or bad dream or random tornado happens.
Random tornado, yeah.
Are you serious? She's knocked over her entire box of treats. You're too smart. I don't know why I left that on the counter. Taking advantage of me. Dad's gone. You run the house now.
He runs the house now. My cat has figured out that Nobukatsu has figured out that there is a container of catnip on the table. So he's slowly swiping all the things off of the table, hoping that he will eventually get to the catnip. So he's knocking off my mom's glasses,
No.
maybe some mail.
Inconsistent little turd. Are you kidding me? Bruh. That wasn't very nice. I hope it was good though. Dude ate all of my dang chicken Alfredo. Hope you're proud of yourself. Hope you don't get sick overall though.
Yeah, no
Don't
kidding.
get sick, Kay. Jeez. He doesn't get people food very often, so I can't get too mad at him. Especially when
Yeah,
it's
but
not
garlic
my
isn't
food.
good for puppers.
Yeah. But it's also like half my fault for leaving it where he could reach it.
Yeah,
And he's a puppy, so I can't get too mad at him.
yeah,
You gotta learn.
yeah. He's gonna be like, oh, my stomach. Ugh.
Probably gonna poop on the floor.
Poop on the floor.
Love that for us. Was it yummy? Did you like it?
I'm actually really enamored with this like bottle necklace thing made out of rose quartz.
What kind of oils are you gonna put in it?
There's something called an Isis oil, which is like amber and vanilla or something like that. It actually smells quite good. And I might put that in this. I've also got some oil that I like to make recipes out of. Put a little bit of Florida water in here, maybe.
Did you say Florida water?
Florida water, yeah. It's so technically speaking, it's like a perfume. It's a cologne sort of deal, but it's basically just like water that's been infused with flowers.
Oh, okay.
So it's flower water is what it technically is, but they call it Florida water because that's the brand of perfume.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
I
what I do is I take like some aristocrat fucking like in the plastic bottle, throw that into a spritz bottle, and then throw in a bunch of essential oils that are all flower themed. So like rose oil, and which I just got a big bottle of, and orange blossom, and sometimes I put in clove, sometimes I put in, but a little bit of clove goes a long way, so I got to be careful with that shit. What is it, meow? She's like, I'm busy licking my belly. Stop
Leave me alone,
bothering.
man.
Meow. Hi,
Get out of my
meow.
room.
Come here, so I can introduce you to the internet. Come here. Hi, baby. What's up? Oh, she's giving me a bath.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that the deal? Okay. Thank you, dear. She's like, you're dirty and I love you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's the thing about cats, is it's like, oh, she fat fingered the thing again. Oh no. You did it again.
Yep.
Maybe I'll try to sleep. Yeah, I'll just like let it do its thing and then try to sleep. And I'm gonna do the Claire Gustance and Claire Aliens on Discord tomorrow. That's gonna be a thing.
Okay, but if you see more out there, you protect her. Don't mess with her. Be good.
Yeah, Discord. Are you having another art stream to raise money? I'd like to try and make it to the next one. Sadly, I'm not, but I might maybe later this month if there's a demand for it. I'll be in the general chat and I'll be in a video action. Wow, the arm that wasn't plugged into is like kind of tender. So yeah, that will be the. I'll just be in the general chat, which allows for video. Oh no, I'm yawning, and therefore you're yawning, and now we're all yawning. So I'm gonna finish this drink. Ow! Kick ass and chew bubblegum. Sako's all out of bubblegum.
Ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow. That's my Cliftina fur bot. Beep boop.
Beep boop.
I will sleep, so I am up for the Discord tomorrow. Okay, cool.
Good.
We love you, doll.
I have only one hand, but this is all. Good night, doll. Face out.
I should plan my next day. Which I try to do the day before the actual day. I try to do it before the day. I only did 1 hour with Katerina.
It's always so nice hearing from her.
I agree. She's been with her mom all week. So, I put some time into Maya as well. I put in an hour of time with Maya. And all the photos were screaming eye. 1, 2, 3. I didn't work on 3 fillies at all. I didn't work on writing only a little bit. So 1. Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, what's the date? It's the 2nd.
It's officially the 3rd on the East Coast.
Gotcha. We are getting Rooster Spade on the 4th.
Oh, shit.
Yes. I'm saying we like there's a bunch of us, so it's just me. Well, and Bailey, so I guess it's we. I don't have a turd in my pocket.
Yeah.
I do gotta set an alarm for that, though.
This is
Bruh.
like the 4th time it has said this, and I've only been on for 2 hours.
Nightbot is plugging you hard tonight.
Yeah, she certainly is.
Bruh. Oh, it's serious. Okay. Oh. Mora's just sitting on the table. You need to chill a little. You know when it doesn't like to move.
The panting of the pupper.
Get him, Link! Fuck him up! Show him who's boss. Protect your boundaries. She's like the only one in the house that doesn't ever want to play with him. Like, I don't know if you can
And
hear
it
her.
drives him bonkers, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh my
She does
god.
this little, like, guttural growl thing. It's really funny. Not a step closer, Mr. Man, or I'm gonna claw you right in the butt.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
Saturday.
Back it up. Back. Good boy. Hi, Mora. Are you coming? That's her.
Meow. I'm gonna try my things. Maybe it'll help me be productive tomorrow.
After baby goes to bed, he has no one to play with.
Oh, does he play with the baby all day?
Oh, yeah. He and Bailey are best friends.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
Yeah. Like, he'll follow her into her bedroom, and then all of a sudden I'll just hear her belly laughing.
Aww.
Oh, jeez. And then when she goes to sleep, he'll find, like, a towel she used in the bed, like, after her bath, or,
Oh.
like, her blanket or a piece of clothing or something. And he'll just, like, nuzzle up in it for the first, like, half hour.
Oh.
And then he turns into a monster.
All right, let's see. No. 12. I ruined everything.
Have you, though?
I kind of have.
Boo.
But that's what whiteout is for.
Indeed. Like with mine, though, I just end up crossing it out real hard and real deep.
Nope.
So,
If it was text, that'd be one thing, but it's not text.
gotcha.
It's like boundaries. Boundaries. Who am I? What's going on here? I'm grateful for. I actually have been trying to do the grateful thing, and I suck at it. Because I'm grateful all the time for everything. So how do I pick just one thing to be grateful for?
That's a good question. Like, what do you focus your energy on being grateful in that moment about? So much to be grateful for.
I know, right? And I'm trying to give myself like space so I can write more than one thing, but it's not working out.
No.
Oh, Spence is still here.
Well, Spence.
I'm glad you are here.
Me too.
Our resident house witch. Who refuses to call herself a witch. Just pointing that out. She's the one of the witchiest witch I know, and they don't call themselves witches. Getting caught up on webtoons. Everybody loves magical treasure. Oh, refuse is such a strong word. Oh, okay. So, do you no longer refuse to call yourself a witch? What's the deal? What the dealio?
Like a strong preference against it? Or just like,
I don't know what to draw. What should I draw for April?
like the month or a person?
Like the month. This is the font that I'm using.
Oh, I like it.
And this is the layout. So those are the numbers, and I'll put in the Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever, and on it as well. But like, there's all of this that never gets touched, so it's a perfect spot for an illustration. And I just gotta think of an illustration. Maybe something tarot themed. Oh my gosh. I'm not tired. You're tired. Your mom's tired.
Your face is tired.
I'm still here, just been thinking. Well, I hope you're not thinking too hard. I'm not thinking at all, which is the problem. I'm like, what? Me come up with a solution to something? No. The magic I do is incidental, and God forbid I agree with my sister on something. Oh, I see. Okay.
With it. Oh, I can hear your tummy. Not
But
taking off radio was a bad idea, huh?
But that's the thing, is that you could be a witch and your sister could be a witch and you could be entirely different witches. Like completely different kinds of witches. And it's really funny because I might have converted another Wiccan to not being Wiccan, to being a Chaos Witch instead, which is really funny. Oh, also, Spence is super petty. What do I do for April? Do I pull a tarot card and just rip the image off of it?
Mm,
And my sister is an insufferable know-it-all hedge witch. She's a green witch, which is different than a hedge witch. Bless her heart. Yeah, no kidding. That's craziness. I was thinking about adding witchy stuff to my bullet journal. Oh, I know. It's the worst.
I was gonna say he disagrees.
He's like, I disagree with this thing. And I'm like, I know, it's the worst. Oh, it's going to be the 3rd. Right? It's going to be the 3rd, or was that today?
No, it just turned the 3rd,
Okay, good.
like 15 minutes ago.
Okay, good. I should do things productively tomorrow. No, tomorrow I should probably continue reading my book. What's the difference between a green witch and a hedge witch? A hedge witch is a traveler. A green witch is someone who grows herbs. And such. Sometimes you can be both a green witch and a hedge witch, and they can start to confuse the two for each other. Because most travelers pay attention to herbs and mushrooms and stuff like that. But, like, I technically count as a hedge witch now because I went out past the hedge. Or something. I have a book on the underworld, which I need to finish reading. I just want to read books. I don't want to do work this weekend. I just want to read books. I think I was supposed to meet up with Katerina today, and I completely forgot.
I support that though. Reading books all weekend.
Yeah.
Take a good break.
So, yes. I could go on and about the different kinds of witches, and I might do like an art series about it sometime. Because there's a lot of people who like do these ridiculous oh my gosh, my rings don't want to come off or go on. I don't know. I might do like an illustrated guide to chaos magic, kind of like picking up where what's his face dropped off. There was a downloads chaos magic, blue fluke, the psychonauts. Come on, you gotta be bigger. Psychonauts field manual, arc trader, blue fluke.
Oh. Oh, I thought I got there. I run the show now. Never mind.
Apparently, I clicked a link that was on my bar instead of clicking onto this thing.
Right on.
I need to read 12 more hours a day so I can. I need to like 12 more hours a day so I can read more. I know the difference. Yeah, I know the feeling. Then she knows she grows plants for most of her work and is out and about. What you can find in the woods and by the side of the road kind of things. I wouldn't pick up stuff by the road because it's tainted by man. Hi, Meadow. Technically, I should be wrapping up this stream, but I'm going to finish this drink first.
Hi, Meadow.
We're talking about witchy things.
I'm slowly working into my
Madness?
flash fiction
Your
thing.
flash fiction
And,
thing? Yeah.
and madness. I've gotten 2 paragraphs. Well, halfway through the second.
Nice.
Which is more than I've done in quite a while, so I'm considering it a win.
It is a win!
Woo! Small victories are victories.
The bee's knees.
Cat's pajamas.
Oh, you're still streaming. Well, let me swing by your thing too. Sounds like my husband is smoking a cigarette. Oh, it should be like the first thing to come up on my feed, and it is not. Meadow.
I'm afraid to go anywhere but in here. I would check out.
Oh my god.
Meadow!
Meadow. Rocks alike. Rocks alike. Do.
Mint Ghost, are you talking like magic mushrooms? Or just like regular mushrooms?
Or possibly poisonous mushrooms.
That too.
Apparently, one of her blog posts she's working on is specifically about not picking up stuff by the side of the road because pollution. Exactly. Precisely. I want to grow mushrooms, but my husband is too nervous. I don't see the problem in growing mushrooms. It depends on the mushrooms you're growing, I think. Because it's the poison that makes makes the psychotropic thing happen. Same with mushrooms to eat that aren't illegal. Yeah, I know, right? Like portobellos and shit. Enoki. Those kind of mushrooms. They grow in the mud. Yeah. Yeah.
I just had a thought. So, with the prompt,
Mm-hmm.
I want to try the good mushrooms just once. I recommend it. Just be in a good headspace.
Be in a good headspace before you go in, and be in an environment that is supportive and loving.
An orange juice.
And orange juice.
Some kind of vitamin C, vitamin D kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Something from the inside. But So for the prompt, it said that each reader meets the same fate as the main character in the book. So my thought is I could stick with the Mary Poppins, everything is okay for a while, like first world problems kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be a good book, but I also just kind of want to like nosedive them into some shit.
No, nosedive into the shit. Because I'm totally 100% that bitch.
I am also relatively that bitch. I'm usually sunshine and rainbows, but if I have the chance to fuck up some shit, I'll fuck up some shit.
Yeah, fuck up that shit.
Usually it's just with writing because my normal life is so
I throw my
epic.
characters in wood chippers all the time.
That's bitch.
Basically, when I get stuck in a spot, and I'm basically like, what's the worst thing that can happen? And then I rate the worst thing that can happen.
You're going in the wood chipper. I've got nothing else.
I got nothing else. They're going in the wood chipper.
Or like feeling birds.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Hubby and I would take turns, him eating them and me as support, and then switch. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's a really good idea. But from personal experience, even after like we took the mushrooms together and we tripped together, we had a lot of fun, watched a ton of Futurama. It was rad. But I'm not saying it's gonna be like this all the time or for everybody, excuse me, but uh he would do them on his own a lot of the time, and I just kind of wouldn't because I got sick after a while. I just stopped wanting to do them, and it's so hard to be fully like what they need supporting of as you're in the right mindset. Because you don't know what the hell they're talking about. One funny story, just real fast. I come home from work. I worked at a restaurant, and I come home from work. Charlie is off his ass, and he's got this one of those Crayola markers, and he swears to God he's figured out the universe, like how to fix the whole world. And he's writing it all over the walls like string theory, but with a marker. I come home. He's like, I got to tell you something. I'm like, go for it. And he gets like 2 sentences in and he's like, lost it. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's words all over our living room walls. I'm like, I don't know how to help you. I don't know what to do here. Like,
Yeah.
even in the
No kidding.
best circumstances, sometimes you're just lost. But it's fun. It's fun to see it unravel, see how it works for them. But
Yeah.
put paper over your walls or something.
Yikes.
Luckily, it was just a Crayola marker, not like a Sharpie. I would have been pissed.
Yeah. Some days you gotta pick your fights.
Yep.
You are not in your right mind Therefore, I cannot hold you accountable for your actions. However, comma, I kind of want to hold you accountable for your actions.
Oh, I absolutely made him clean it up when he came
Came
back to
to,
reality.
yeah.
I wasn't cleaning it. He looked at it the day after and he's like, the fuck was I thinking? I'm like, I don't know. Apparently he figured out the world though.
Have no desire to try mushrooms or anything like that. My third eye isn't open, but it doesn't take much, and I don't want to go there. Oh, I
That's
see.
fair. That's very fair.
More puppers. Maybe. I actually have a meditation for opening your third eye. Just putting that out there.
The one we did the other day.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good one.
My favorite one is the solar plexus, the one that where you put the orange in the ocean. Like, that one's my favorite. Haha.
I'm not tired, your face.
Your face!
Your cats are tired. Burn!
Burn! The stretch and the posture should not be at the same time. I disagree. They are merely a minute apart.
Oh, I read this. Don't forget to stretch them hands and back. Then I
Don't
totally
forget to stretch and back up your work.
took the up your work part out of that. I just didn't see it. Selective reading. I have been hunched this whole time. Thank you, Nightbot.
Thank you, Nightbot. Also, toss your chat. Quote.
Woo! Very important.
I was going to share my screen and show off this thing. Share screen. Application window. Blue fluke. Yep. Ah.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? And the whole thing is, there's like, what, 29 pages. And then he released the manual in its entirety in a PDF. I was like, damn it.
Is the author's name Arch Trader Blue Fluke?
Yep.
That's badass.
Yep. It's a very chaos magician sort of thing to say.
Seems like someone that would be pretty cool to meet, like, on the street.
Ha 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 ha. Nope. No, I'm good with my standard people vision. I live in the cursed land in the shit where people likes to fuck with people. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's better to be blind. Sometimes it's better just not to. Let's not be psychic around the Fae. Let's not do that. I like it. Oh, whoops. There we go. I would casually scroll through the pages, but Mac doesn't allow me to do that. I'm gonna look at this field manual in Acrobat, but it looks like it's opening it in a paid version of the Acrobat, the one where you have to subscribe to the cloud version.
Yeah, that sounds like a boo. Boo. But also, maybe worth it? Is there a trial?
So
Or-
here's the thing. I technically have my husband's account.
Oh.
But the problem with that is that I keep forgetting it and it keeps making me sign in.
Well, like forgetting the password or the information.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
At the login and all of that.
Gotcha. I ordered Pizza Hut today. I
Ooh,
feel that.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's where I got my chicken Alfredo from.
Oh, no.
We ate it because they have the best chicken Alfredo.
Oh my gosh, it's spinning forever.
I don't know what that's in reference to, but I'm just imagining the chicken Alfredo and Rooster's stomach just on a constant loop.
Spinning beach ball of death.
Oh, the buffer
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo, buffer, boo.
Morse quit. You want me to sign in? I'm not going to sign in. I just want to view a PDF. Open with. How about Acrobat Pro? I used to be super good at opening and closing it on my own. I learned really quick the differences between the imagination and something trying to make me cry. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. I'm going to share this thing and scroll through the pages because it's awesome and I want to share it.
Woo! Well, I'm all bragging.
Psychonauts Field Manual. Woo. Illumination should be free. I don't know what level I am at this point. I guess that's what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be.
Figuring out as you go.
I'm sorry. I didn't have Meadow muted and she blew my mind. Oh my gosh.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. Boop boop. Warning! Magic is a hacking of one's own mind. Irreversible hallucinations, damage to the nervous system, outright madness, and even bricking yourself are all very real dangers. The author is not responsible for any damage that may occur by practicing any of the tech in this book, and you do so at your own risk. If something goes wrong, see a real-ass doctor and avoid New Age quackery. New Age quackery.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I really love the illustrations.
Yeah, the illustrations are super rad. This guy is the best. Holy crap. Skeletor to my noise, Starcream to the east, Blammy, Slammy, Alakazammy, I'm a fucking wizard. Lucid dreaming. Unlock your mind. Gnosis. The stairway to awesome. Now that I'm reading this, I'm like, actually, he's pretty straightforward. Right hand of Eris. Eris being like the goddess that chaos magicians came up with in the 90s. She's like, she's like, period.
Facts.
Oh, how to make a sigil, yeah. Which isn't how I do it, but it's how some people do it. Don't lose your shit. Visual glitches are common side effects of awakening. You may experience brightly colored or shadowy images and or beings. Discerning whether these are astral or hallucinogenic is simple. If it's astral, you'll feel a sort of presence. Elsewise, it's just meaningless gibberish. Making these visuals go away is equally simple. Drink some booze. Alcohol works by slowly shutting down the brain, starting with higher functions, forebrain or the superconscious, and working its way down to lower functions, the hindbrain and the subconscious. So a little buzz could be all that is needed to suspend all and any and all unwanted extracurricular visuals. The whole third eye equals the pineal gland theory. Oh, this method also debunks the third eye equals the pineal gland theory, as the pineal gland is lower brain function. It must also be stated that tinnitus and shivering are fairly common side effects here as well. They come and go, but there is, to my knowledge, no cure or workaround for these symptoms. Yeah. Coagula. I love it.
I'm really enjoying this.
And then all the chakras and stuff. Chapter 2. I think there's like 5 chapters. The spirits. And don't overdo it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh. Hmm? The text got super weird in StreamYard. Which is fine, I guess. It's difficult for me to tell if my third eye is open or not because I have schizoaffective. Oh, that sucks. Is this like, is this mental illness or awakening? Sometimes both. I take medication, so now when things happen, I think it's awakening. Yeah. Indeed. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done with this thing.
Don't be a fucking potato head.
Don't
I
be
like
yeah, don't be a fucking potato head. Don't be a fucking potato head.
sound advice.
Keep your spirits down to a minimum. I agree. Oh, weird. Stranger danger. Stranger danger for real. I'm totally the ghost of that pretty lady that died in this house. Nope. Which is like often my worry when I go traveling. Because I never take anything at face value. Which is probably why I don't travel as much as I should. Chapter 3. I don't believe anything, but I have suspicions. Non-local spirits versus local spirits. Astral sight. The secret of the blue pearl. Oh, scrying. Like with the Black Mirror. Ha 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 ha. Yep. But you can use anything with a dark reflective surface, you know.
Hi. How are you?
Voodoo for you too, fool. Interesting. Finding a spirit in a Zippo.
Apparently, I'm done writing for the night.
Okay. Stuff
And
sharing.
Kitty said no more.
Oh, apparently you're done writing for the night. Yep. She's helping. She's helping.
I got a solid 3.5 paragraphs.
If you were the pretty lady who died in this house, you'd already be inside. Yeah, no kidding.
Very true.
Horrible spirits pretending to be grandma. It's not uncommon. Oh my gosh, Kitty.
Just had a scene play in my head. And it was horrible grandmas pretending to be spirits. Just really old women walking around with like sheets on their head.
Ooh.
Still good, grandma.
Speaking of grandmas, my grandma's headstone finally came in. I need to go put some flowers down soon. Cool. Oh my gosh, Kitty. She's like, I wink. So funny.
She's weird. She fits in well.
Well, we're coming up on 3 hours. We might as well wrap up. Would you like to do an outro or an intro or to tell the people who you are, Cliff-Tina-Fer?
I'm Christina, and I like to party. So, friends. I just like to hang out, and I'm happy to be here.
Yay! Yay! And I'm Sako Tumi. You're on my channel and stuff. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a... I need to rewind and steal a screenshot of that cat face. I know, like...
You're gonna become a meme.
Hi, baby kitty. Mer.
Meow.
Meow. Yes, indeed. And so I do a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of names, and I do things, but mostly I'm reading these days. This day in particular, I was reading a lot. If you like this video at any point, I advise that you throw a like at the bottom over there. If you are interested in what I do in the future, which could be coffee hours, it could be writing sprints, it could be damn near anything. And then you might want to subscribe or maybe ring the bell so that you are notified when I go live and all of that stuff. And I will catch you guys on my Discord tomorrow morning, where I will be reading Psychic Witch. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.